Yeah, so those guardians are terrifying, and I know at some point I'll figure out how to actually deal with them. And if you perfectly aim and shoot them in the eye, it does like a sliver of damage. But, for now I'm just gonna keep avoiding them. You who set foot in this shrine, I am Jabaij. In the name of the goddess Hylia, I offer this trial. The bomb trial. Oh, looks like Jorenda has clipped a section, probably where I said this game is horrible, based on her naming. And the game's great, but right now, being forced to run into 3 of those awake guardians is terrible. Sheikah Slate authenticating, distilling rune. And I do like that water effect, although it doesn't make much sense from a standpoint of this is technology, science, whatever. Rune extracted. A bomb that can be detonated remotely. The force of the blast can be used to damage monsters and or destroy objects. There are both round and cube bombs, so use whichever best fits the situation. Yep, how to change runes. Throw, hey! No. Yes. Cube bombs, they don't roll back towards me. Okay. Drop. I was like, you didn't drop it, Link. Detonate. From what I remember, you can have one of each bomb out. Traveler's Claymore, a basic two-handed sword often wielded by aspiring adventurers. Its immense weight can knock enemies' shields right out of their hands. But my inventory is full, of course. So let's go over here. Seriously, is there a faster way? Oh, right. Right is to switch. That's what I'm missing. Alright, let's drop you. Yeah, Traveler's Claymore. Good stuff. And what weapon? Yeah, I have one of the Traveler's Swords equipped. Drop. And detonate. So yeah, there's 2 different types of bombs. You can have one of each out at a time, but you can only have one of each specific type out. Nope, detonate. Come on. Get off the ladder, Link. There we go. Yeah, Link's supposed to be a hero, but he does need to know when is smart to run away. Alright, come on. But he's perfectly willing to stand here, which I certainly wouldn't stand on that. Amber, a fossilized resin with caramel-esque sheen to it. It's been valued as a component in decorations and crafting since ancient times. Because standing on that looks like a good way to break your ankles. Oh, wrong button. Try that again. Yes, the Triforce of Courage, yeah. Alright, and I don't think that thing will teleport us over, or shove us over even if we hopped on, so we'll have to climb it up the old-fashioned way. And I think that was the only chest in here. The two that we got. So I think we're done. Your resourcefulness in overcoming this trial speaks to the promise of a hero. In the name of the goddess Hylia, I bestow upon you this spirit orb. Alright. Spirit orb number 2. May the goddess smile upon you. Charge attack by holding down Y. Okay. Huh. Ooh, there was a little lizard thing. So, now I need to sneak out of here because obviously there are still things that want me dead. Or I could teleport. I'm a fan of teleporting. So, let's see. We can get to this one easy enough. I think this one requires us to go through the cold. So we'll either have to have warm food or the warm clothing that I think you get from the old man somewhere. I want to head this way, I think. Regardless, which means sneaking. Blast your way out. I could. I mean, I might as well blast it. No, not you. I will blast it, but, yeah. Hello? I'm pretty sure that was a bomb, and these are cracked rocks. There we go. Oh, and this lizard seems to be stuck, so I can just grab it. Hightail lizard. A lizard found throughout Hyrule. It's a bit slow to react at times, apparently. But if given a chance to escape, it will dart off quickly. Cook it with monster parts for a speed-boosting elixir. Alright. Did I already wake up this one? Because if not, maybe I can sneak past. Oh no! Yeah, no. We're just gonna pretend that didn't happen and move on. No, no, no. Okay. I think we are out of danger for now. And we will keep moving forward with this quest. I do... As much as I dislike having such big dangers on, like, the tutorial plateau, I also do somewhat appreciate it. That it makes sense lore-wise that there would be guardians here, and some of the guardians are awake. And so they didn't try and hide away from that fact. And they just figure, yeah, it's a tutorial, but people will figure out pretty quick what to do or not to do. Alright, let's... Too far. I was expecting them to kill these bokoblins, and they did not. That's disappointing. Alright. Was hoping for a stealthier approach, just to try it out, and it failed. Boko Club, we don't really need. Boko Shield, don't really need. We will, of course, grab the honeycomb. Of course, there be honey. Honey straight from the hive is chock full of nutrients. Cooking this into a meal unlocks the potential of these nutrients and provides a stamina recovery effect. Nice. That's just a campfire. So I want to find a place where we can do some cooking, because I am still... I have no food. My first playthrough, I didn't realize that the old man gave you warm clothes. I just sprinted across the ice and froze to death, as you do. Yep. I noticed, I think on my first playthrough, that there were warm berries or something nearby. And I don't remember if I immediately thought to cook them, or if I just ate them and it worked, or something, but I think I noticed the... like, right at the entrance of the snow area was a bunch of things that were obviously intended to cook with to warm you up. Can't remember exactly how it played out because that was years ago. Spicy pepper, that's what I'm talking about. This pepper is exploding with spice. Cook it with it to create dishes that will raise your body temperature and help you withstand the cold. Alright. Let's smash everything, as you do. I probably have stuff that, not that button, that is not awesome that I'd replace willingly. So we'll drop that. Whoever the owner of this cabin is, because we certainly have no idea, we'll probably be surprised to find a random skeleton arm wriggling around in his home. Old Man's Diary. The Old Man's Diary, let's read it. Because, of course, if you walk into a stranger's home, you should immediately start rifling through their diary. On this desolate plateau, the only pleasure that brings me comfort is cooking. And today, I outdid myself. Truly, I created the perfect dish. I call it spicy meat and seafood fry. The recipe not only restores health, but it also keeps me warm, even when traveling in the snowy mountains. With this dish on my side, I no longer have need of that itchy warm doublet. Read more. I do not know how I allowed this to happen, but it seems I forgot to write down a very important recipe. I know it contained raw meat and spicy pepper, however, I simply cannot remember what else I used. My age is catching up to me. Read more. Sadly, on this lonely plateau, I have only my own knowledge and memory to rely on. Still, if I did find someone who knew the missing ingredient, I would happily reward them with my warm doublet. However, it seems unlikely that such a miraculous wish will ever be fulfilled. Stop reading. So his spicy meat and seafood fry. What could be in it that's not meat and spice? Some sort of seafood, of which there's only one variety here on this plateau. So unfortunately you can't use birds, if I recall, like bird meat. You've got to kill either deer or boar. So I will have to look into where to find deer and boar. In the meantime, let's see about doing a little bit of cooking while we're here. So if we grab a mushroom, an apple, and one of these mushrooms, I don't know, cook it. Problem is, a lot of the meals that I cooked when I did this before healed up absurd amounts of health compared to what my character has. That actually was perfect at 3. One could argue that having less is better because Link won't ever need actually 3 hearts or he's already dead. But either way, 3 is about perfect. I created some meals in my first playthrough that healed like 8 hearts, and I'm just like, it's gonna be a long time before I get to a point where Link needs something that can heal him for 8 hearts. We'll cook 3 of those. They're good meals that heal a good amount of hearts and a little bit of stamina. And then we'll go check out this old man. Oh ho, fancy that. So we meet again. What are you doing? I thought this tree here might make for some good firewood. However, getting a tree to fall exactly where you want it to is quite an art. The trick is to turn your hips so that they face where you want the tree to land. So, I see you found my axe. Why not help me out and give it a few swings? I'm working up quite a sweat here, but these bones could use a break. Alright. Well, let's cut down this tree with our hips facing towards that cliff. Come on, Link. Work with me. Alright. Think I got it. Not that button. There we go. Alright. I was successful. And unlike some games where they intentionally force you to stay balanced, this is not one of them. I don't have the steadiest of hands, so I'm gonna have Link walk very slowly to make it across. But this is getting us towards the shrine that's right above us. Alright, let's go back to whatever weapon I was using. I think this one. Take these guys out. That is a lot of apples there. Nifty. And I really liked spears in my previous playthrough. How quickly they stabbed. So let's see about getting one of those. I'm just gonna get rid of, I don't know. Nothing really. I think all of this is basically better than a Boko spear. That's a lot of apples. I guess I can cut down the tree. Because I think trees do eventually grow back. Ooh, or bomb the tree. Betcha that works too. Yeah? Hey, look at all them. Alright. I suppose while I'm here... Oops. Go away, you. While I'm here, let's cut this. So I have some firewood. I don't know what I'll need firewood for, but might as well grab it. Portable bundle of wood. You can use this to make a campfire if you have something to light. Okay. I find the need to make a campfire. And let's try our hand at climbing this cliff. And hopefully I don't plummet to my death. Okay, let's get back our stamina. Looks like here to the left is our next spot. Rush room. A mushroom that can grow almost anywhere, but prefers to ceilings and sheer cliffs. Cook it before eating it to temporarily increase your movement speed. Nice. Okay, next cliff. We've got one there. Here to the right, I think. I don't like taking forever, so I like to just jump to speed it up, but it uses up so much stamina that I'm always nervous. Alright, let go. Grab the rush room. Looks like we're basically to the top-ish. Like right above us will be our next spot. Oh, we still have a ways before we get to the top. Alright, grab the rush room. Grab this rush room. Okay. Then we'll climb to that cliff. I think you can also get to here after going to the snowy location first. But there's a way to, like... Oh no! Why did you just let go all of a sudden? Well, there's first death, and I don't think that one was specifically my fault. Because I didn't click the let go button. He just thought he'd climbed over the top and stopped climbing, and then fell. Oh, that means I gotta go through that whole climb again. Link, don't be dumb. Alright, no. Let go. Don't just keep climbing. How much of your progress does it save? Like, does it keep track of all the items I've acquired since wherever it's reloading from? Probably not, since it just told me about mushrooms. Whoa, Link almost fell again. Whoa, Link. Okay, up there it looks like is our next spot. So yeah, it seems to just fully reload exactly where you were at the save. It doesn't keep track of any items. Alright, first death has been immortalized. Alright, where is our next spot? Up there to the right, maybe? Looks like a bit longer of a climb, so I'm not going to go crazy with jumping. Is this the one I died on? Might be. Okay. No really obvious spots, so maybe just climb up. Yeah. Alright. And we've made it to our next shrine. The Awadame Shrine. Temperature will change depending on your location and the time of the day. It's a good idea to pay attention. Hopefully these tips aren't important, because there's not enough time to read them. I remember this shrine. To you who sets foot in this shrine, I am Oadame. In the name of the goddess Hylia, I offer this trial. The Stasis Trial. Sheikah Slate authenticated. Distilling rune. Jesus. Oh, yawning. Stop the flow of time for an object. Stops an object in time while storing its kinetic energy. The stored energy will act upon the object when the flow of time resumes. Making good use of the stored energy can move even the largest of objects. Rune extracted. Alright. Already got it selected, so... There we go. Nope, wrong button. Okay. Oh, I didn't have it available yet. Okay. Let's grab this. Although I think I'm out of space for it. Yep, as always. I'm just gonna get rid of this. Yeah, it hits a tiny bit harder, but... meh. It'll break in like 2 hits, so... And there is a chest up there. Probably more than enough, hopefully. Yeah. Traveler's Shield, which I also think I'm full up on shields. A sturdy shield, loved by many an adventurer. It is made of animal hide and sturdy wood, and is best suited to defending against weak monsters or animals. Oh, nope, I was able to grab that one. We'll just run through there. Wrong button, as always. And then we gotta wait a moment. Nope, that button. That might have been minorly excessive, but it was funny. Your resourcefulness in overcoming this trial speaks to the promise of a hero. In the name of the goddess Hylia, I bestow upon you this spirit orb. Cool. May the goddess smile upon you. So now I want to cook that meal that the old man wants, which means I've got to figure out where to find meat. Oh no, that is also not the weapon I should be using. Hey, Come on. Don't be rude. Boko Spear, which I can't use. Traveler's Spear. I do remember liking spears. So if I dropped one of my 3 Traveler's Swords, say this one that I've been using, because I remember this attacking at a good range and quickly. Meanwhile, let's grab our hammer again. That should be more than enough. Another Traveler's Bow, which I can't take. No. How... is it that? Okay. Yeah, I need to just go into my inventory and get rid of some garbage bows, like these Boko bows. You, drop. And we'll grab Traveler's Bow, because it's better than a Boko bow. Alright. So, given that, my memory is that there are places to hunt in the Forest of Spirits. So let's fast travel to that shrine. Although hunting's probably easier if I had arrows. But there just aren't enough arrows available in this game. Or I waste them, which is probably more true. Alright, let's go do the Traveler's Spear so I can try it. Oh, hey, buddy. Oh. That one fell in the water, so it died. Alright. So the Forest of Spirits is this way-ish. That's the button for sprinting. One of these days I'll get all the buttons down. Probably right after I finish beating Ganon.